the entrance to Jerusalem early Wednesday morning. Twin explosions rocked two bus stops near the entrances to the Israeli capital, half an hour apart from each other, just after 7 a.m. local time.
There were two separate scenes, there were two separate incidents. There was one incident at the entrance to the city, and there was another incident in Ramot. So we split our initial forces into the two locations. I went directly to the entrance to the city.
At least one person was killed and 18 others injured in both bus stop blasts.
We received 5 injured people. 2 of them were in critical condition. Unfortunately, after an hour of continuous efforts to resuscitate him, we were forced to pronounce his death.
The victim was 16-year-old Ariel from the Jerusalem neighborhood of Har Nof. Shchopek was on his way to his yeshiva in Beit Yair when the first bomb exploded.
This takes us back 20 years to the year 2000, when buses exploded all the time. This is something new, unlike what we used to know. There are no words.
Police Commissioner Kobi Shabtai described the explosions as a terror attack, the likes of which we haven't seen in many years. Shabtai also called on the public to be on alert for suspicious packages and said officers were scanning the city for other possible devices.
We're looking into whether this was a lone attacker or a terror cell. Our efforts are currently focusing on sweeping all the areas that are prone to disasters, such as bus stops, inside buses, and places of gathering. At the same time, there is a manhunt to find the suspects. We will do everything we can to find this terror cell.
While no Palestinian terror group took responsibility for the bombings, they did hail the attacks, calling them, quote, a natural response to the Zionists' crimes. Meanwhile, Lebanese El Mayadeen reported that Palestinian factions in Gaza have taken, quote, unprecedented security measures following the Jerusalem bombings. The factions reportedly placed their strike teams in the field on high alert in preparation for any sort of confrontation.